I realized I haven't shown the deck in a little bit, so I'm just going to put it up here. So with the last round of XP that we got, we took out the two first, flesh wards for police badge and the other copy of Stand Together. And then we finished up the overpowers. So we're pretty much set up. We're going to get some more XP here, and we'll probably put it into 1-2 punch or something like that. It's really unfortunate that we don't get better weapons until later on in the campaigns. Um, the upgraded weapons in the early missions are not significantly better than the base weapons, and you can do a lot more value with the cards on the right side of the deck building and your events and skills than you can get from the weapons. That'll change soon, and it'll change for the better, but it hasn't yet. So from there, let's jump back in, making sure that we have the game capture on top. Good. Learning from previous mistakes is always a good decision. So we're in Black Stars Rise. So we have to do some setup stuff. I'm just going to put all these together. These are the remember before in some of them you had to like find randomize the locations and take one of them out so you don't have perfect information. That's all we're doing. So we're doing that, we're doing this, we're doing this, and then this one is something that we're not going to see until later. Okay, and then over here we need to... Wait, what? Oh, okay. This is the setup randomizer. So those are two separate bags. I'm pretty sure I know how to do that, but we'll do this first. We'll hop in here to the book and look. We did interview Ashley, so we're going to read hers. During this scenario, as a fast action triggered ability, an investigator may remove one doom from an agenda in play, which is weird that it says an agenda, which implies that there's multiples, which we'll get to later. This is limited to once per game. We can remove one agenda, or one doom from an agenda. Gather all cards from the following sets. Be aware that some cards have multiple versions, so be careful and make sure that they are split up by these two icons if they do. Based on your difficulty level, we're going to have to add a chaos token to the bag, which is going to be a -5 because we're on standard. So there should be a nice little baggie over here, but it sounds like it got dropped in the other way. Yep.
Yep.
So no problem, but if in the future you don't have the other thing out, you can use this bag over here on the right, and if you look inside, it has the 3, the 5, the 6, and the 7 that you might need. Alright, so moving along, set up the two, okay, so set up the two piles. Alright. So this is the part that I was talking about, the randomization. So what we're going to do is randomize the bag by pressing R on the bag, and then pull it out, and then press place, and it should put out everything that we need. Yep. So we don't know which one is which, and that's important because, as you can see here, these are two agendas, and there's no act. And one agenda will advance and lead us to the path to Carcosa, and one of them will lead us to our doom. So we need to make sure that we are careful and that we are also mindful not to say the bad guy's name, which I almost did. So we have done this. This scenario does not have an act deck, as that it has two agendas. Set the other cards aside, which they're going to be in that box for us, along with the other one of these that we chose at random. So we can just stick this into the box as well for now. Choose, yeah, we did all the starting places and locations, and we start in the Porte de l'Avance. And again, I apologize for anyone who speaks French, because that's probably terrible. And then, hey, who doesn't want another weakness? It's not like we don't have enough. So we
Oh
have to go
no.
get a Madness, Pact, Cultist, or Detective weakness and put it into our deck. So the way that we do that again is we're going to go up here, Madness, Pact, Cultist, or Detective, and it has to be from the beginning. All right. Well, if you have one of these, you might as well have two. Awesome. And you can go fishing whenever you're ready. Just you're looking for
Oops.
what did you hit? Something just totally went crazy.
I hit the rend all weaknesses button and it decided to put them all on display for us.
Yes, because you hit all weaknesses. This is the last time we let you fish. That's for
That is
turn 2. You
not.
cannot use that. Roll again. No, you don't have to move it. You just hit roll again. That's legal.
That
You're
is
good. Oh
also.
no, that's from a different
It,
wrong set. Yep, go ahead. Nope,
that is so not legal, thankfully.
you didn't hit it. That is legal and is a detective, so congratulations.
Okay.
Whenever you're ready, you can
Or
click build. I don't. Are we ready to go?
uh, yes. And you keep your man in the Paladin Mask in your deck at this time.
I think it comes back, but this is not from this game. This is from a previous game. This can be in the trash. We
Okay.
never put it away after the last game. So we get Charisma, and I have Stick to the Plan. As we remember, Stick to the Plan happens before we mulligan. So we're going to get the upgraded Get Over Here, the upgraded 1-2 Punch, and the upgraded Ever Vigilant. Or I guess just Ever Vigilant. So that's that. And we're going to put the other weakness in. Oh, did I remember to put the other weakness in? The one that I
If
got.
not, you
I
can
don't.
duplicate it, right?
Yeah, how did I get it?
You read the book.
Oh, right. One of us had to jump on the grenade. That's right. And it was. Oh, it is in here. Good, good. But awesome. Who needs actions, right? All right. Well, that's a great opening hand. We don't need two of these, and that means we don't need this, and we don't need this. We'll keep this, but the only way this gets better is if we draw some friends off the top. Oh, hey, look, we drew two friends. This is El Spice.
Okay.
I am quite happy with my opening hand, which of course means we're about to get demolished.
I mean, I now have what, like 5 weaknesses in my deck?
I don't know.
Oh, I mean we both, but we're
Yeah,
close both.
I think
What does the clasp do, by the way? What has it not played a part yet?
so I think the key part it was supposed to play was with Daniel, but we didn't have the right alignment for
Layout
it.
for. Oh, okay. Fair
I
enough.
think if we have doubt instead of conviction at that point, it is very helpful with him. And there's a
Okay.
couple of other points I think that if we had done other things differently, it would have mattered. But at this point, I believe it is going to just be El Negativo.
Okay.
So we have done this. We can shuffle the encounter deck. This is how the cards get laid out, and then we'll talk a little bit about the dual agendas because it's in the rulebook and because it's weird. So when we're playing, we can put a Doom on any agenda whenever we are told to put it on the current agenda. So only one Doom, not both. Dooms on cards other than the two agendas count towards both. So for example, if you remember, a lot of cultists put Dooms on themselves. Whenever that happens, it counts towards both. So let's say one has two and one has three, and a cultist has one. Well, then the one that has two is considered to have three, and the one that has four is considered to have. Has three is considered to have four. Um, when that would matter the most is when you would hit the threshold to advance, and in that case, you will remove the doom from the cultist as well, and then it would no longer apply to the other one. So it's just a way of pushing forward the agendas, but not forcing them too quickly. In that, like, you're not going to double accelerate. You don't keep the doom on the cards. You still remove it as normal. Except for the other agenda, which is highlighted here. So if you have two agendas, one's at 3 and one's at 2, and then the one at 3 gets forced to 5 through a card or whatever, the one at 2 stays at 2 and can get advanced as well. And then yeah, if you advance one, then you check the other one to see if it advances after. But it should almost never happen that way, unless weird things happen in the game. And this is things we're not supposed to read yet. Okay, so let's go up here to the agendas to see what they look like. So they both have a 5-turn clock. The one on the left says we can spend 2 clues to place a doom on it, and in exchange for that doom, we'll get 2 resources each. This is limited to once per round. On the other side, we can also spend 2 clues to put a doom on this side and draw cards. So this one gives us cards, this one gives us money, both are for clues. And they both advance their Doom counts. So we can advance Doom, which normally might be bad, but like we said, one of these is a positive result and one of them is a negative result. But we won't find out until we get to Act 3, I believe, which is positive and which is negative.
So don't be like us in our first playthrough where we blitzkrieged one of them.
Yes, we spammed one and it was the wrong one, and then we had to do everything we could to hold the other one back. It was quite impressive. All right. So we did our mulligans, we did everything. We started in the port. We did not flip it, so let's do that. There's some clues here. We can move one doom from one to the other and then put clues back on here. So this is a pretty neat location to help us control things, and it might be a place that we stay or come back to if we need to. I think we did that time.
We certainly tried.
Yeah, I
Did a
think we
lot
had
of
to come back,
things.
yeah. Alright, I think I'd like to go on this. There's something in particular that you'd like to do?
Go for it.
Alright, so the first action, I will gain a money. The second action, I will play Ever Vigilant. I will pay 1 for Safeguard, 2 for Machete, and 3 for Beat Cop. And I am completely set up. I mean, we could do a couple of more nice things, but all things considered, that's a very strong opener. We're going to hop in with another money to try to get to this eventually. And that's my turn.
Okay.
Well, that's good. Starting out with the big one.
We are. That's two actions.
Yeah, I didn't see the fragments. I only saw the vault as I was panning.
Uh, all right. So we are +2.
Yes.
Um, I will investigate using this to gain financial assistance.
Okay.
So we will be +2,
Yep.
and that is a failure.
All right. So then we go to upkeep because there's no monsters.
Correct.
All right. So Doom on the agenda. So the way I like to think about this is I would want to put the Doom on the one that we're less likely to want to spend clues on. So do you think we'll need more money or we'll need more cards?
Um, as soon as my engine gets going, it's generally not cards for me. That may change, but again, I'm usually drawing through my deck multiple times.
Sure.
So
So then we're probably gonna want to get clues for money. So then we'll put it on the cards to start with.
okay,
We'll try to keep them balanced in the beginning, so that way we don't get too far ahead on one.
sure.
So once again, we're just gonna shuffle just in case we forgot, and then pull from the encounter deck. Alright, so there are no cultists in play, so I must search the encounter deck and discard pile for a cultist and draw it. So we're going to go hopping into the deck because there is no thing in the discard pile. We're looking for a cultist, so that's not legal. This is, and these are. That's not a cultist. It looks like it's just a standard cultist package. Okay.
Okay.
So normally we can just take acolytes and they're very easy to deal with. But since we're pretty set up right now, I'm going to grab this guy. And I'm going to throw him
All
up
right.
here.
All right. And my bad thing.
Okay.
I have spawned another bad guy.
Yep. All right. So I guess it's my turn to handle the problem.
That sounds like a great solution.
All right. I'd like to have your friend, please.
Okay.
Um. How do I want to do this? There's so many ways. This is 3 damage. Yeah. We're gonna play 1/2 punch from our hand. So we get +1 for the attack. So we're 7 to 4 is +3. We succeed, so he takes 1 damage, and then we fight him again with +2, so we're 8 to 4, so we're +4.
That's a
Skulls are
success.
-X, and there's only 1, so it's 1. So that's a success, and that does two more damage, which is 3, which is Beat Cop range for El Dedo, and then Beat Cop gets 1, so I get to draw a card. As a Oh, this costs money. I don't have it anymore. Oh, and this guy was supposed to get a Doom at the end of. Oh, we did it already. Alright, so that was 2 actions. I did fight. I did money. No, wait. I was just 1 action. I don't know. Why did you put a second fight on?
Because you engage mine.
Oh, I did engage him off you. You're right. Never mind. Sorry. I didn't actually need to do that, though, but I should have. It's fine. In case I missed.
My health appreciates it, considering how close it got last time.
Stern but fair. Alright, I think we just take money again to set up. Luckily, this won't advance us yet, and again, I'll have time to set up, hopefully. Alright.
Okay. Let us try investigating at +3.
Okay. Ooh,
And we
gaining it.
needed it.
Yeah.
So we'll draw.
So I think. Okay,
And
you can draw with
then,
the vault because you successfully investigated. Yeah. Okay, and then that lets you trigger your Harvey. Yeah.
yes, and then we
Yeah. No, I know that Eureka you have to resolve first in order to trigger Harvey, but because the vault happens, you're okay.
wanted to take the other card this time, but we're going to take this for now. All right, so we get a clue. That's our first action.
Okay.
I drew this as part of that, so we get more money, but we're going to spend it immediately. All right, and so we will investigate. Now we have the extra book, which you've already taken care of for me, so I'll be +3.
Mm-hmm. Nope.
Wow, the bag is just out to murder us.
Oh,
Well, murder me.
that's what
But
it is. Alright, so then we go to the monster phase. This is not a hunter, so it's fine. Then we go to upkeep. We put a doom on either agenda, and like we said, we're going to keep it even to start with, so we'll put it over here. At the next step is encounter cards. Okay, well there's a friend. Whoops. And he'll have to go into another empty location. Actually, I'll put him over here. Okay.
okay, and
The
testing.
man's not in the play, so you're +2 brain. You pass. Alright.
All right. Would you like me to go first?
I was gonna go, and he gets another doom after the encounter card. I was gonna go, but if you need to go, go ahead.
Well, it's more to give you advantage value out of your safeguard.
If you want that guy to be engaged with you, sure.
I thought we move in at the same time.
That's not how this one works. You're looking at the other one. You're thinking about advanced
Oh,
safeguard.
oh,
This one
okay,
says after you move, I move. It's like ludicrous. When you move,
uh,
I move.
okay. Um,
I mean, originally I wasn't even gonna plan on moving. I was gonna ask him to come over here, but now I have to move because of other reasons.
sure. So how about I do this instead? I'm
Okay.
going to shortcut you over there.
Sure. So part of that's gonna reveal this. This has to deal with clue, with investigating. You don't want to investigate by too much, otherwise, uh, if you succeed by too much, you put Doom on an agenda, which will advance the game.
No, after you succeed by 1 or less. If you succeed by too little.
After you succeed by 1 or less. Oh, never mind. Yes, you're correct. I read it backwards. There are ones that work the other way, but then that's
All
all
right.
you.
All right. I will play this.
Okay.
I will then down. I
Mm-hmm.
will investigate with perception.
Sure. So you're 8 to 3, so +5. You'll succeed, but you only get 1 extra card, and then 2 more. Yeah.
Okay, so that's action 2.
Sure.
Action 3, I will walk on.
Okay. I will fight my friend. I am 7 to 2, so I am +3. Sorry, 7 to 4, so I'm +3. I am successful. Oop, did not mean to draw him, but that's okay. Oh, didn't mean to draw him again. I keep trying to put the 2 on the health, and I draw it like it's a card. Okay.
Doesn't it just kill it?
It does actually. Never mind. Even better. So that's action 1. Action 2, I will take a step over to my other friend, uh, exploring into the outer wall, finding out new and exciting information. If we put Doom on the A deck, I get punched. Well, let's not do that. But let's punch the Beat Cop and kill the Acolyte.
Okay,
And since Beat Cop took a damage, I'll draw another. Of course. Right on time. Alright, after I take horror, I also have to take damage.
great.
So let's just get another money, because that's going to be our life for a little while.
Do you want to spend clues instead and use your action for anything else, or is that you just don't have anything else?
Well, I don't want to put clues to get money, because then I get
Okay.
punched by the outer wall.
Oh, well then that's a different story.
And
Okay.
so that seems bad. And I don't want a card, because I have
Okay.
cards in my hand and on my stick to the plan to play, so I'm okay.
Okay.
I'm ready to move to the upkeep if you are.
I am.
Okay. So we'll put a Doom on the agenda, and since I would get punched if we put it on this one, we'll put it on this one.
Sounds good.
And then we'll draw our encounter cards. So we've drawn quite a few monsters, so maybe we'll get a break. There is Doom in play. Doom is now equal to 3. So we test, and if I fail, I discard 2 cards at random. Nothing really good to commit, so we'll just test even. There's 2, so that's a failure, so I discard cards at random. That's 1, that's 2. Okay.
I am testing book.
That's fair.
So I will test that +2.
Mm-hmm.
I fail.
Two horror or put Doom on an agenda.
Okay. So I will take
I'm
a
okay with
horror on my
putting
lab assistant.
if you want. No, no, you can't split this. I'll just do one and one. It's not for each. So
Place either place one.
it's
Okay.
one doom or two horror, right?
For each point you failed by. Am I reading it?
I think you're reading it wrong, or maybe I am. So based on the commas and placement of the words, I'm reading this as there are two clauses. You must either place one doom on the current agenda, clause one,
Okay.
or clause two, take one horror for each point you'd failed by, right?
Gotcha.
That's
Okay.
how I'm reading it. I'm open to that
Uh,
not being the way that you're reading it, but that's how it
Okay.
appears to me. It's either one
Okay.
doom or a horror for each point you fail by.
Okay. Then we will go along with placing a doom on
C.
the.
Yeah,
Yes.
makes sense to me.
See,
All
we
right.
both failed. We failed together this turn.
Sure. Well, the first thing I'm doing is not that.
Okay.
And then I'm going to play El Beat Capo.
Okay.
All right.
Action. Oh, you're not moving out of there. Okay.
Well, you're coming in here, right? Because you have to get all these clues. So.
Eventually, I will get there.
Oh,
I don't have
I
to
thought
get
you
there
were
this.
coming now. Yeah, that's fine.
Even if I got there now, I'm not getting you out this turn.
No, next turn.
Oh.
I was assuming that we were gonna put this to four and then start putting the other one on. But
Okay.
whatever works
Then.
for you. I mean, it's no big deal. I wasn't planning on leaving because it didn't make sense. I didn't want
Okay.
to discard my beat cop before like to an effect, and I wanted to
Gotcha.
have it in
Okay.
play.
Okay. Well, I gotta get these clues right. Unless
We
you're gonna
can get
get
them
the.
later. I mean, if you want to get them now. Whatever makes the most sense for you. Again,
Sure.
your job is clues. I'm fine with anything else. We know that advancing is going to happen through um, the Doom, and then we need six clues to get into the Abbey Church.
Okay.
So you already have two, right? That's four here. This is eight.
Yep.
Plus, there's two whole other locations. So
Okay.
whatever you think makes the most sense, I'll trust you to do your clue job.
All right. So
It looks like
that's
you're
action
playing
one.
Witten,
Yep.
and
Action.
you already put your stats up. So
No, I did not.
oh, okay.
And now I will investigate here with
Okay, so you're
the
9
deduction
to 2, so you're plus 7, so you're very likely to get everything. Yep, so it's three clues.
and 3 cards.
Uh, two cards, right?
One oh yes, 2 cards. You are correct. Yes. And that is my go.
Alright, so we've done all of our turns, so no monsters, so upkeep. Doom on the agenda, once again we'll put it over here, and then encounter card. Test feat, oh god. Alright, luckily we're in agenda 1A, so that's good for us. We'll just test it even in hope. Fail. Yeah. So I lose an action and take 1 damage. Since I took a damage, I will draw with Mark.
Okay. Test feat.
Yeah, this one's not as bad. The penalty is just Booyakis and horror.
Yes. We
Okay,
failed
so
for all
we're gonna
6.
go to 0 and get all 6. Yeah. Not a Booyaki. Also not a Booyaki. Oh, I hate that. All right. 3, 4. I'll
All
check
right,
that
we
one.
also found
1, 2, 3, 4,
that is
5,
not a
6.
Booyah key, but we did fall into horror or
You
an
don't need
omen. Sorry.
horror. You need omen, but the first one was an omen, so I knew that was happening.
So, but they
Uh,
did, and then put them back in the deck and then
and
shuffle.
shuffle. Yeah, yeah. I think we've played this wrong in the past. We used to discard these cards, so I was glad that we read it more thoroughly.
Okay.
Yep, you didn't get that, so we got that, so we're done. Okay.
Yep.
I'm assuming you'd like
Or
to go first, but otherwise, so this is phase, so that's why I'm ready. But yeah,
yep.
you can go first.
Sure. I will go first. I will investigate the location.
Okay.
That is
Succeed.
a succeed. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I will then go first. Move up, activating Widden.
Okay, and I'll follow with safeguard after you move in.
Um.
When the current A deck has more than the C deck, revert. Okay, so this is backwards, so it does not currently work. So the value is just 4, or every skill test is the base value.
All right. I'm gonna pull out these discs of Itzama because
You
now that
didn't
I have
show it.
my,
I believe you, but I think it's reveal, right? Oh, it doesn't say reveal. Never mind. That's so
but
weird.
I'm showing it off
Yeah,
anyway
yeah.
because it now plays nice with my new weakness.
Okay. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Um, and then so we are here. Um, and I will. I did not draw cards. Did I? I did not draw cards from previously, but that's
You
okay. We'll
chose
draw
not
cards
to.
here.
If you wanted to draw them, you could have.
We'll draw here. So
Okay.
I'm plus
You're
three.
+3. Yep.
We'll go plus five.
Okay. Perfect. Draw three
So
if you
draw
want.
three. Yes, we will draw three.
Okay.
All right. And give me my clue.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I got you.
Okay.
All right. Um, I am not against the notion of us gaining financial assistance for clues if you want to start evening out the doom.
Sure.
It is once per
I will.
round.
So I
Okay.
will give two.
2 clues for 1 doom. You can't do it multiple times.
Okay.
It's limited. So yeah, we both get 2 money.
Sounds good.
All right. And then that's my turn to move. All right. So 4 is a little too spicy for me. I'm not going to be able to do much with that. I'm really not a
Yeah, I
fan
do.
of going down there and trying to get clues at +1, especially considering of the penalty for failure or even for minimal success. So I think my best. Oh, this isn't my discard pile. I think my best course of action is to draw a card. So we'll do that. Um, I lost an action from the effect. Okay, and then I will draw another card. Okay, these are all good cards. So then we go to monsters. There aren't any, so upkeep.
Upkeep.
Also a good card. Oh, there's no doom on the agenda. So back to the balancing because we're out of the bad spot.
Sure.
Okay, now if we do this one and advance it, the skill test here becomes 1. Oh, sorry, by 1 it becomes 3. Never mind. I at first I read it as it was per difference, but it's not. It's just by 1, so it's not really relevant.
Gotcha.
Okay. So that was Doom.
Bad
So now
things.
we're on encounter cards. Yep. Ancient Evils. Well, speaking of getting things to even. All right.
Thank you for reminding me that those are there.
There is a lot
Uh,
of Doom. It is 8.
it is eight, and I have a feeling I'm going to be discarding some cards here.
Yeah, -3 is rough. I could give you some help, but I don't think it's worth
I don't think
drawing.
it's worth it.
Yep.
Not with my hand size. I agree. So let's go.
Glad I didn't help.
That bag has been just. Of course, it picks that one. It's like I know. I knew which one of the two cards it was going to pull. So yeah.
Yep, that's life. All right.
Yep.
So, well, if you want a friendlier skill test, we could always just advance it and draw a card each for 2 clues. If you don't care about that, we can just continue.
Sure.
I'm just saying we can. We don't have to do it.
I will spend two to move things along.
All right. So we each draw a card. I will take. I do not have 2 damage, so I take no horror. Perfect. And then we're advancing this one. So now there's 4 Doom on Agenda A, which is less than the or more than the amount on C. So skill tests here get reduced by 1. Shuffle the discard pile and both set aside copies of Rift Seeker into the encounter deck. Search for Rift Seekers. That's these guys. Shuffle them into the encounter deck. If Agenda A has 2 or fewer, it does not. 3 or more, it does. Mark a doubt.
Oh boy, are we going to try and play catch up this scenario?
I mean, I don't think we're going to be able to, but hey. Alright, so from now on, each monster gets +1 fight. And now it's 6 Doom on this one.
Okay. So it's now a shroud of 3. I am +4.
Correct, because Agenda A has more Doom, it's reduced by 1, so it's 3.
I
There
still
we go.
fail. Damn. All right, we got
There
a
we go.
clue,
We got the clue.
and we will draw 2 cards.
1 from the vault and 1 from Harvey. Yep.
Hey, just on time.
Okay, so you have 11, so it's 3, right?
Yep. All right. So 2, 3, 11. Um, I have 9 cards left, so I am going to play this roll, and that'll be my turn.
Okay. Hmm. Well, I don't think I can do much more dirtling. I think clicking for 3 money right here would be terrible. So let's go on down and be the next contestant on The Price is Right. That's action 1. Action 2, we're going to commit Ever Vigilant to the test and be 4 to 1, which is +3, and we'll investigate. And no, we won't. And then we'll commit Unexpected Courage. And yes, we will, and we won't trigger the failure clause, or the minimal success clause. Alright, that's our 3 actions. So you finished yours, no monsters, upkeep. So Doom on the agenda, we'll put one over here. Do you want to advance the other one? I think we'd put them over here now, right?
Yeah, for the moment.
If we're trying to catch up on Doom, I think that's the play. Although I think actually, let's look at the back of this one again. Never mind. If it's not Agenda 1A, yeah, we can do the one on the left. The yeah. If you want to do the one on
Sure,
the left, we can. Okay.
sure.
Shuffle the discard pile in. The copies of Title Terror. Um, there is no Agenda 1, so we don't mark anything. Yeah.
Okay.
Where'd he go? Oh, interesting.
Hmm.
Oh no, never mind.
Ancient Evils.
I thought there was a hint. Yeah, so from now on, Ancient Eagles gain Surge, but no, there's no hint until you hit C or
Okay.
3 on either side.
Okay.
I thought that the name of these gave us some kind of clue, but I do not believe that's the case. All right. So now encounter cards because that was from the turn. Oh, I thought I shuffled, but yeah, we'll do it again. Always do it one more time. So there is no Doom in play. So surge it up. Monster guy. The port or the chapel. Well, we can't put him in the chapel because it doesn't exist yet. So we'll put him in the port. Convenient
Uh,
ish. Okay.
and that has Surge.
That does have surge. We have to decide left side or right side. So is it the same thing we want to put it on draw cards?
Sure.
Okay.
Okay.
That's just with you.
Um,
Yep, you could do it now to evade it.
as that saves you from having to come on up, we'll do that. Or I can just do damage to it. Actually, no. I'm going to keep it.
Okay.
So I have a plan.
Yeah, I figured. Did you want to go first? With your
Sure, we'll
plan?
activate my plan.
All right. Looks like
And
you're
here
plus
comes.
3 on the test. You're 2 off the bag. Just a
I am
reminder.
2 off the bag. So
Mm-hmm. I
here
support
comes
this
Red Squid.
decision. No, you're fine. So
You know
then,
how it works.
no, you've already got enough for tonight. So max +3, so you're gonna get all 4 damage, which is enough to kill it, which is very convenient. And it's
Yes.
all for the low price of 1 action. You draw
And
2 cards because you succeeded by 3 million.
3 cards.
Well, 2 from perception. You can use the other one, yeah.
We'll start off here.
-2. Falcon Paw. Oh, almost passed.
Okay.
You intercepted me on the way.
All right. That's card 1. That's card 2. And I get 1 more.
Mm-hmm. I don't
All
know why
right.
you always ready after you do your skill. It's fine.
All right. I believe in you down there.
Okay. After you enter, you must either draw or lose an action or draw the topmost omen.
Oh, I can't do that,
I
so
mean,
I'm
you
going to be
can,
losing.
but it's not a good idea. Yeah, I think
There's
losing
not an
that.
open. Oh,
What? That's an omen.
oh,
That doesn't sound great at all.
no, it does not because I gained surge.
I'm aware. That's why I said.
So I guess I'm losing that third action I was trying to hold on to anyway.
Yeah. I mean, it's okay.
But
Luckily, you found out there's no clues where you are. So.
sure.
All right. We need to make life decisions. I think I would like to not move. Um, this guy has a rather rotund posterior, and since that is a lot of hit points, I think what we're gonna do is spend 2 money and play get over here from my hand and. No, we're gonna play the fast version. We'll play the fast version so that way we save an action in case we fail something. We're gonna choose him from where he is and move him to us and engage it and attack it. I was hoping that we would be able to save it for later, but I'm afraid. So I'm 7 to 4 is enough, so I get my 1 damage. First action, I'll punch with the machete. I'm 8. I succeed. Oop, I did it again. So it does 2 damage with the machete, and then the beat cop will do the final damage, which will kill it, and then I'll draw with Mark to get a card. Second action, I'm going to commit Unexpected Courage and investigate the location at +3. Succeed by 2, which is enough to meet the minimum failure clause. And then with the third and final action, I will move. Oh,
Oh.
maybe we won't. With my third and final action, I will not trigger that card.
Because yes, it is when you enter and not
Yes,
when you.
it is a must. No, I'm aware. I will seek financial restitution, as we like to say. I have plenty of cards in my hand. All right. So
Okay.
then, no monsters as we've cleaned them all out, and it's upkeep
Yep.
time. And then Doom on the agenda. We can go back to even and encounter cards. All right. I must go to an empty location, and I pick that one.
Okay.
Okay.
And I have a friend.
Yes, you do. All right.
Oh.
I think I need to go first.
There are things I can do,
I think
but it for
probably makes
go
more
for it.
sense for me to go first. So I'm going to move and lose an action. From there, I am going to play. Oh, sorry, he would have woken up. Alright, yeah, it's fine. Oh no, that kills my guy. I don't want to kill him. If I deal 1 damage to him, is that what you need?
I need no damage. I need financial assistance, which we can gain from spending clues, but we need the clues to get into the next location.
Well, I have 2,
The
and you have 4. That's 6.
right, we need 6 to get in, correct? So unfortunately, we can't spend our clues at the moment. Is my issue.
So then you don't need financial restitution because you can't get it. So you want me to take him so you
Yes.
can spend 2 money? Like what do you want to do? If I punch him and then you use your card, doesn't that? Well, it's only when it spawns, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. I guess I could just let my beat cop die. I really didn't want to. Or I could take, what is it? One and
1 and 1.
one. Sure. I'll just engage it. Go ahead.
Okay. I cannot go into the next deck. Oh,
You very well can.
I can. You are correct. Prior to doing so,
I mean, yeah.
I will do this.
Well, now you can't kill that guy, but
What do you mean? Well,
the other guy.
if
You could do
you're going to
that.
lose both your beat cops, correct?
I'm not losing. I'm not losing any of my beat cops. What?
Okay. Well, if I did damage to it,
I mean,
right?
if you were gonna, the problem is I wouldn't have been able to deal damage to it and take it.
Right. I meant more of if you were to go ahead and, but since you want to hold on to your beat cop, it's fine.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do this with both of
Yes,
them.
that's sure.
I was considering attacking it, and I chose not to.
Okay. Well, since we're holding off for that, I'm going to move in to the next room and spend all 6 of our clues.
Okay, just remember you won't have enough actions to kill that guy because you don't have 12 cards. If there are two agendas in play with different agenda numbers, it gets +2 shroud. That is not correct. They have the same agenda number. When it is revealed, put a whole bunch of stuff into play. I believe it is this, that, 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 that. Let me make sure. Shore, Gotique, Knight's Hall, Chapel, Abbey Tower. So that's only one,
For
two. Oh, the cloister's there too. It's just it was hard for me to read. Okay. So this goes like this and like that. And then, oh, actually, it's better to do that the other way. And then this can go like that, and then this can go like that. All of this seems legal.
okay.
Okay.
All right. I will then proceed to draw 4 cards.
Okay. So we're using Discs of Idzamna to deal 2 damage as it spawns into the location.
Yep. I will then, as my third and final action, take a damage from myself using my Forbidden Tomes, as I have 12 cards,
Now you do, yeah.
to kill this acolyte.
That seems incredibly strong. Alright, so then we go to the monster phase. I'll take 1 and a B cop will take a horror. Since I took 1, I'll draw a card. And then we'll go to upkeep.
Sounds good.
Okay. I need to discard a card, and I don't think I'm going to need a second copy of Machete, so we'll let that go.
Well, I'm not discarding a card.
Oh. You put the horror on Witten, I see.
Yes.
Okay, then. Oh, wait, you moved in there, you said, right?
Yes.
So I'm going to safeguard with you.
Okay.
Sorry, we missed that. So the reason why that works is because safeguard is not a move action, so it doesn't trigger an attack of opportunity. And by moving with them, things will be better next turn. So anyway, Doom on the agenda. We'll put it on the right, and then encounter cards. Okay. Well, I have healing batteries for you. Go ahead. There are
and
no cultists,
there's
so you must go get one.
okay.
Based on the current game state, I believe this is the decision. And I am happy to
Sure.
put it in any one of these locations that we can go into. So I don't think we can go into the chapel yet. The way is hidden. You cannot enter until we find a guide. And
Okay.
then that is also the case for the tower. So yeah, one of these two on the bottom.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Would you like me to go first?
Oh, I'm assuming that you're gonna just click 3 times. So yes.
I cannot because it is unfortunately an exhaust.
Oh, well then click once and
I
be
will click once and send one over.
okay.
I will then proceed because that is action 1.
Sure.
Action 2, I will play this wonderfully fine solution,
Sure.
and then I will heal you.
Okay.
Well, you're not gonna take it from the B cup.
Um. Sure. That makes more sense. Sorry, I'm used to heal you be. Yeah, this is from an
Yes.
investigator.
Okay. I thought. Well, the damage when damage is dealt to you as the investigator, you get to allocate it to your cards. Do you not?
You do, but I don't believe you're. All right, I'll take it. I think specifically it says. Let me read forbidden knowledge. Does it say? See, this says from a player card. This makes me think that.
Okay.
Uh,
Well, then in that case, I would reverse it and heal myself for 2 and heal your beat cop for 1.
okay, that makes sense. Let's do that.
Okay.
All right. Well, in that case, you're done. Oh, you have one more. Yeah.
I,
Yeah. Well,
this is all of it.
in that case, these B cops would like to say hello to this person.
That's
Uh,
interesting usage of.
what?
Well, never mind. It's the same. Never mind.
There you
It
go.
doesn't matter.
That one. Well, that's inconvenient.
Oh well, yeah. He's unfortunately.
Three.
It also means going out beyond the broken steps.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not. I don't
Oh,
intend to go. I mean, if I somehow get through my deck, and draw the
Yes.
get over here. That lets me yoink stuff, maybe, but
Sure.
for now it'll be what it'll be. It was action one.
There was no action.
Oh yeah, no action.
Oh,
That was beat cop usage. All right. So let's fight. What is this? Reveal another token. We succeed. So that's two. Let's fight again. That's success. He is dead. One, two, three. Let's play True Grit. Finding more ways to protect our friends.
awesome.
Alright, that's three actions. So then monster phase, but there aren't any that are going to do anything. He'll stay there, and we'll go to upkeep. Doom on the agenda. We'll put it over here and encounter card. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Alright, yep, that's fine. I don't know what we
Okay.
did to mess that up, but okay. Maybe it was the one from before.
It's possible.
So these are still six. So these are fours. They're both fours because there's two Doom in play.
Okay.
But you have the ability to handle them, I believe. So
I do. So I do think
you have
I
another turn
will.
before you have to. I think I have to take care of this guy.
Sure.
Well, so realistically, the question is: do you think you're going to be heading down to handle
Yes.
those guys? One of them this turn?
Unless you would like me to transfer damage.
Well, you're gonna have to. That's an exhaust, you said, right? So in order to do
It
that,
is.
you have to go
Right.
down.
That's the thing that I'm putting out there is I don't go down there,
Yeah,
and I instead.
I'm totally fine to punch this guy twice.
Okay.
And then play a card here before you leave.
Sure. Then you go first.
Okay. It doesn't matter. I pass. It's two, right? That they
Oh,
are.
yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Or on agendas is only two. Doesn't count
Correct.
the extra ones. All right. Instead of using a B cop and losing it, I'm just gonna punch. So he'll die, and then with my final action, I'll play Stand Together. So we each get 2 money and 2 cards.
Would you like an extra one?
I have 9, so going to 10 is not helpful.
Okay.
So no, I'm good. You can have it if you want, or you could just chill for a bit. Actually, I guess I'll take it. Oh, you already drew it. Never mind.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I can't handle that because I used all my stuff.
Okay.
Yep. Sorry.
Okay. It has three fists. Do you have fists that you can give? That you're
I
over on cards?
I can give you a. I can help. Yeah. I mean I can get you. How specific do you want me to get? If you want me
Um,
specific, I can get specific. If not, I can tell you that I can give you quite a bit of help. That's the
we've talked before.
sure +3. I can give you +3.
+3, so that gets me to +1.
Yeah.
That would give me +2. Um, +2 is not great. I don't have any clues, which is a thing.
+2 is 72%. +3 would be 84.
Sure, then we'll go +3.
All right. So then I will give you this upgraded overpower,
Hey,
and that's -2. So you succeed by 1. So I'll only draw 1 card off the overpower.
I'm sorry. And then I
It's
will
okay.
use my book to transfer one off of your beat cop since I'm not going anywhere this turn.
Okay. Well, now you can go
Oh,
somewhere if you'd like.
I have to use the book first before I go.
I understand. I have a beat cop and I have a safeguard.
Oh, oh, you do?
So it's a
Sure.
fast. So the safeguards are react and the beat cops are fast. It doesn't say it's
Right.
limited to my to my turn.
Fair.
So what did you
Oh,
do? I missed something. I know you spent one
I
action for the
fought.
book. What was the? Oh, you physically fought. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
yes. So going somewhere.
We can just
Well,
investigate.
probably.
It's fine.
But
I mean, there's victory on this, right? We probably want to get these clues. I'm okay with it.
sure. So then let's just get 2 clues.
So are we deducing? Oh, we're just
No.
yoinking. Yep. No. So you spent one for that, right? Because you still have.
Yes,
Okay.
correct.
Yeah, that card's so good in Harvey. All right. So these monsters don't hunt, and neither does this one. So we can go to the upkeep phase. That's a great card
Just
too.
on time.
So we have 10 cards, and we must be discarding. So we'll say goodbye to that friend. And I really don't think I'm gonna get to play this, or I don't want to get to play this. So we're gonna put that down. What was your just in
Uh,
time? Oh, all the money that you just got. Yep, perfect.
yeah, yeah, yes.
Doom on the agenda. We're keeping them even. And then we'll go to encounter cards.
Doesn't look good picture
That's
wise.
that's not that's not a favorable thing. All right, we'll commit this to be +1.
We're looking for feats.
Yes, we will commit this to be +2, +3. That's pretty much all we need. Let's do it.
Okay. Pull
Let's
again.
pull again, and we pass.
All right. Hey,
There are
we're adding.
cultists in play, so we're gonna put 2 doom. Which one do you want to go kill?
I'd like to go. I want to be knighted.
Is it this one? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So encounter cards have happen after we check the threshold. So now it would definitely put us over. Oh, actually, hold on. We actually
Well,
advanced. We messed up. Hold on.
3 + 2.
Yeah, 3. Oh, because it's 6 now. You're right. Never mind. Never mind. We're good. It was 5 in the first one, and for some reason I thought it stayed the same in my head. We're good.
Okay.
All right. So yeah, that was both of our encounter cards. So now we're on our turn.
All right. I will move.
I will follow with safeguard.
All right. Action
There's
one.
no clues
Action.
here. You can investigate with. Oh god. Oh god.
Action two.
Are you gonna give him
I'm gonna
a
give
beat
him.
cop health?
I'm gonna give a beat cop health. Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
This bag is
Extending
so
the
good.
lifetime. Extending the lifetime warranty of Harvey's. Um.
Sure.
Beat cops, and I'm just thinking on how I want to take care of this problem since you.
I mean, I can go to you. Don't you also have Witten in play if you care to do that.
Um.
You
I get to find.
revealed the location, so
Then I will search for 9.
because I think you could find the other fragments at minimum, right? Or that.
Well, they are stars, so I can only play one in play.
That's not the point. You could discard it to a skill test, and it would be a card in your hand. I was all.
Fair. Um. So anyway, uh, sure, I haven't seen the other one yet, so let's just deduce it.
Sure.
Actually,
So that brings you up to 9, so you're +7. Nope. Get wrecked, nerd.
just in time.
All right. So that's all of your actions. I will spend 3 to play police badge,
Okay.
getting smarter and getting more actions. I will spend 2 to play emergency aid and heal you for 2, since you've been so kind to continue to heal me.
Okay.
And then I will. I feel like you want to go to the next location more than me. What I can, you know what? Let's use Sophie, taking a damage, and drawing a card, and then investigate the location.
Would you like one?
I'll take whatever you want to give me. I'm +2.
I will give you another one.
Right, so I'm +3. I'll get
Ugh.
-5 and fail. All right. So the monster phase happens. They don't hunt, as we said, so we can go right to upkeep. Throw a doom on one of these agendas. We'll keep them even. And we'll put encounter card. Alright, big bad monster.
Okay.
Book test, so you're +3.
Yeah, and that's what we will.
Okay. Alright. Alright, I think I'd like to punch the big bad monster.
Please punch the big bad monster.
Alright, I'm +4. I hit him for 3. Oh, yeah, I passed by -3. It's fine. So he'll take 4, so that's 2
Okay.
actions.
Yep.
I have 1 action remaining. It doesn't look like you want cards or money, but It's an option.
I mean, if I get it, I get it. Money would actually do some things.
All right. Well, then let's get 2 money and 2 cards. Oh God, I love this game.
Okay.
I drew 2 cards, Mom.
Well, I guess I'll take my turn now.
Sure. Hold
Or
on. Okay, yeah. Oh well, I'll do this. Uh,
oh, that's not necessary.
oh, I was gonna. I thought
Oh,
you.
actually, that actually does do things. Yes, let's do
Yeah,
that. Sure.
yeah. Okay, go
That
ahead.
makes it testless. So sure,
Go ahead.
I will click my book to restore the health of one of your people.
Yeah. Thank you.
Uh, so that's action one.
Yes.
Um, unfortunately, if I don't, was there what 3 and 3 now? Correct. Yes. Okay. So we have still a little bit of space.
Yeah, we have one more turn. I could have went in there instead of doing this instead, but I was trying
We're
to
fine.
be
Yeah, we're good.
cute-ish.
So that's action one. Action two. I will spend 1 money to grab both of these clues,
Sure. I mean, so if you want, we can go in there this turn as well.
and you would just
I use
do
the. Oh,
what?
the B cup's exhausted. Never mind. Sorry.
Yes, but
Let me read police badge. I can also police badge and then fight it.
do you want to do that at the moment? I
I mean,
figured
I
you'd
have to
want to
do it
save
at
that for
some
something.
point, but I mean, I'm about to reshuffle, so
Oh, you are. Okay. Well,
it's
then
not the
that seems like
worst.
a great time.
Yeah.
That sounds like a good time to do that. So
Sure.
then let's take a. Wrong card, Donald.
All
Let's.
right. So I'll
I've used
safeguard it
one.
with you. I'll throw in my police badge, and I'll fight the guy at +1,000,000, and he did.
Okay, you have one more
Unfortunately,
action.
I know. Unfortunately, I only get one more action. Is what happens in here if there are no clues. Okay. So he's dead. If there are no clues, parlay. Okay. So I have to figure out how to go past that foot test, maybe.
Sure.
But we can try to investigate, I guess. We're even. I really don't want to use Sophie again. So I'll just test. Yeah, testing even seems
Uh,
terrible.
I'm willing to commit a card to you.
I mean, is it significant?
It's two.
I don't think that's a good one to commit to me. I'd rather you just take, like, right, like if you think about it, if you commit that at +9, that's way better than me committing it +2.
Oh, I wasn't sure if you were gonna punch yourself, so that was the
No,
other.
no,
But
no,
okay.
no. We don't do that unless we have to.
Okay.
We've got 2 cards here. We can go back there. What is it? We're investigating +2 with feet. Um, yeah, I'll move back in case we need
Okay.
to do this.
All right. Well, then I'm just going to um make my hand a little bit bigger.
Did you have an action?
Yes, you played that in the middle of yours because I clicked my book.
Mm-hmm.
I moved.
Oh, I thought there was clues here. Never mind. Okay, then you're good.
That was last turn.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Things are blurring. I'm an old man. So you
All
played
good.
another lab assistant, right?
Yes.
Okay. So that's gonna be a big 3.
Yep.
Okay. Good thing we did all that healing.
It did.
All right.
All right.
So upkeep.
Upkeep.
Another great card. We knew that was it because that was the last one. Doom on the agenda and encounter cards. Okay, we'll put him up there.
Okay.
Oh boy. It doesn't
We can
matter.
enter there.
It
Yeah.
doesn't. Yeah,
Okay.
it doesn't matter where you put him. He's coming. He's gonna.
He's coming to be like a field trip for
Yeah,
you.
he's gonna get scorpioned.
Okay.
All right. Well, my
Well then.
priorities have suddenly shifted. um,
Sure.
let's do some math. All right. If I test this location, that's action 1. If I move, I can beat cop and kill the acolyte as action 2. And then I could play this card. Oh no, killing the beat. Yeah, moving would be action 2. And then I play this card with that card, and it kills that guy as long as we don't Red Squid of Doom. Oh, we have to end of the mythos. Oh, you did it already. You're so good. All right. Yeah, I think I'm gonna greed a little bit for actions here. We're gonna commit to this test at +2. There is 4 on the agenda, so that's gonna be a fail. We're gonna step on up, pulling in the acolyte, using the beat cop. to make us draw a card, and then we take a horror because we go through our deck and we'll throw it on this guy. Of course. Why can't it ever go smooth?
Oh, what did you do?
That's what I drew. I can't control it.
And your beat
Uh,
cops are done.
they're. What do you mean they're done? They've been used. Is that what you mean?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's just okay.
Um. Okay. I have
It's
one action.
it's fine. Oh, okay.
I have one action remaining. I tested. I failed. I moved up and used a beat cop.
Sure.
Um. I think I need to kill the other guy, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna play get over here.
Okay.
I'm going to choose him. He's not elite, and I'm going to engage him. I'm then going to use the home front to
Okay.
be plus 1,000,000, and I will give him a damage and deal him a damage. So he will die.
Okay.
And that is my turn.
Alrighty. And so at court,
I have not taken horror, so that has not mattered. Oh, I did
sure.
take a horror. I'm sorry. When I went through my deck, I did take a horror, so I will take a damage.
Right. I'm also talking about when he punches you, though. Be
He doesn't do any horror, so that's not a
oh, he
problem.
doesn't. Oh, okay. That's what?
Alternatively, we could do other stuff. I'm just,
Yep. All right.
or actually, instead
So
of me taking it, I'm gonna put it on the true grit.
sounds fair. All right.
Only because
So
of Sophie, she has to be direct.
I will go ahead and deduce this location.
Sure. So you're +7, as we said. Success is wonderful.
Yep. I will draw.
With the vault, sure. Are we then gonna use Harvey or no?
I don't think so.
Okay.
So I've used one action.
Yep.
Action number 2 is I'm going to come on up.
Oh, you're not gonna test.
Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. I am going to test. Yes.
Sure. So you're +3.
+3. Let's go.
That's a fail. Okay.
Are there fours now?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
One of them is.
All right. Well, then you're getting punched this turn. I'm sorry.
I was probably gonna get. Oh, you had a plan.
I was gonna solve for
Yeah.
X, and
Well,
unfortunately,
yeah. I mean, even if you failed, you're fine. Okay. So you
all right.
pass. Which
Yes.
All right. So I get hit for 1. Again, I'll put it on True Grit. But this is in a different phase, so I can mark again. And then we go to upkeep. Yes.
Because you were hit, you have to add a doom on the current agenda.
Oh, sure. We'll even them out, and then
Sure.
upkeep. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Another doom. So that's 5. And encounter card. Of course. Where's the chapel? We can't yet go there, and I'm a little busy right now. So if
We
you
can go to
do,
the chapel.
it's fine. I would rather him come here.
I agree,
It's
but
an
yes.
or, so he's gonna go there. Test
Test
brain, you're
brain.
+3, and horror and discard if you fail.
All right, we'll
+5.
go.
Success. All right. Did you want to go first since you have a battery?
Sure. I will start with playing, and I will safeguard on to you
And by
or
safeguard,
Pathfinder.
you mean
Sorry.
Pathfinder? Yep, no problem.
Yep. I will then tap the battery to
Saving my
heal one
friend?
of your beat.
Yes.
I was considering about saving myself, but yes.
You'll use this if you need to. You
So
have an
let's
action, right?
actually. I do.
Yeah, heal for 2.
Um.
Be safe. And then you're with me so I can true grit if something goes wrong. We have
Oh,
time. Like we shouldn't be in a crazy rush right now. I don't think. Right? Like
fair. I'm just waiting for we haven't seen an ancient evil in a while, and so I'm
sure,
just
and then we
expecting.
figure it out. Like I don't know. I think we have a whole other agenda on either one of these, right?
Okay.
So whichever one it is, we're okay. All right, so it's all 3
Okay.
of yours, right?
No,
I thought it
I played
was. You
Pathfinder.
played Pathfinder and used it as
Oh,
1,
okay.
right?
Then I.
This Forbidden Tome is 2, and the Strange Solution was 3.
Oh, I couldn't path. I have to draw cards. So
Why
let
do
me
you have to
fix that
draw
real quick
cards?
because I don't have 12 cards in hand.
Oh, sure.
So we'll fix that for
Okay, so we fixed
purposes.
that, and then the other action was Strange Solution, so that's 3.
Yes.
Okay, I have to punch. I'm plus 1,000,000. Punching has occurred.
Rid of
Um,
psychosis.
yes, no, that's definitely what was happening. I don't know. Oh, because I had two. That's right. So fun. All right.
Yes.
So that was all three of my actions. So upkeep.
Yep. I'm still not over my hand limit.
It's fun to have a big hand. Just don't draw too much
Till
when you have to keep going through stuff. All right. So yeah, we're gonna even them out, I guess, here, and then encounter card. Oh, and he will hunt. Sorry, we missed that. He hunts. Test brain. The man in the pallid mask is not in play.
yes, it is.
Oh, he is. So it's actually a test of 4. All right. I'll be +4. I pass. Go ahead.
All right.
Oh boy.
Don't. Okay. Well, we're not in Act 3, thankfully, but yeah, we're just gonna take this trip.
Yeah, I have no help. Obviously, I just used all my stuff. Although, oh god.
All right. I fail.
And we're advancing one. So there.
No, not. Or
Oh,
you should do if you fail, place one on each agenda. Yeah.
oh, on each. So we're
Okay.
advancing both. Never mind. Okay. Well, then we're gonna hit reset doom. That's not gonna work. Okay. So that's also not working. Awesome. All
I'm
right.
gonna throw that on your true good if you're okay with that for one of that.
It'll kill it, right?
Yeah.
Yep. So just put it in my discard pile and then click the draw one button for me, and that should. Yep, that worked.
All right.
Okay. So we get to choose the order in which these are gonna resolve, even though they're both advancing at the same time.
I like the entity above.
All right. Remove the remainder of this agenda deck from the game and replace it with the 3C Act card. Okay, so it was the right one that we wanted the whole time. So we go in here, we search, and we want the 3C Act card, which tells us we have to go to the tower, which of course is the one we don't want. Amazing. Okay, and then we flip over this one. Spawn the beast in the tower. Search for the beast. Check the campaign log. Ashley was slain already. And then remove the set aside Act 3 card from the game and advance to the agenda. So the way that works is we go in here, we take this out, and we remove it from the game. Okay.
Okay.
So yeah, we can't. We can go into the chapel because we found a guide, but it's not going to help us. From what I remember, though, it might have victory.
It might.
And that was our last encounter card because that's what you drew, right?
Yes, and I've
Yep.
taken my damage.
Yep. And my thing is gone, so we
And I
are
have to lose 2 actions.
okay then. Well, he doesn't hunt, so where do you want to do? We can't go in there yet,
I'm aware.
and
I
I lost all my
am.
feet. All right. While you're considering your turn, I'm gonna run to the restroom quick. I'll be right back. Sorry, everybody.
Alright. That gets us a good number of places, so that's what we're gonna do. Wait till Tom gets back. Oh. So our deck is significantly smaller because of how many cards we have in. It's somewhat problematic. We're gonna see our weaknesses a lot more because I have 3 of them. That's about a 1 in 4 of drawing them at the moment. So those aren't great odds. I need to put some more of my cards back. Is what needs to happen here. And in theory, that would have been better to put towards the end of the deck instead of the flip over that just happened. We needed it to do other things. So here we are.
Apologies for that, everybody. So what did we come up with?
I'm going to Pathfinder on down.
Down. Okay, so you think you can make the test? I like it.
All right. And we're going to test.
All right, so you're
As-
even to the test. We are plus
1.
1. Yeah, these cards go into the discard pile, so plus 2.
Well, they're not in the discard pile yet because they're still committed, right?
I think they go to. I think part of committing them is putting them in the discard pile, but either way, it's fine. Actually, they're not. They're in your hand technically. You're right, because of the other thing. Or I don't know where they are, but it's fine.
2,
There's.
3.
Oh, that does have one.
The upgraded version
Yeah,
does.
yeah, yeah. All right. So that's plus 5. So that gets you to plus 5 to the test. Yeah. Huzzah! You do
All
get a
right.
Eureka and a potential U card if you want to use it. And
I
then
will.
we have now found the tower key.
I will take this card. All right. And that is my turn because I had lost 2 turns to the Doom.
Yep. So I'll head on up. We can click to put Doom on Agenda A to heal damage, but that seems very not effective based on the situations that we are currently dealing with. So
Okay.
we will not. That's action 1. Action 2, I will draw a card. And action 3, I will draw another card. That was not what I was trying to find. Okay. Alright. So he'll hunt. And
Yep.
then upkeep. That is also not what I was trying to find. Doom on the agenda. We're back to normal setup now.
Yep. Bad things for you.
Encounter card. Alright. I will commit this to be plus... Oh, this is back to 3 now. I used a police badge. So I'll be plus 2 to this test. And that's all we got. Nope. So we are taking horror. And we're in this, so I'm discarding 3 cards at random.
All right. I'm gonna go first.
Of course.
Oh,
Of
jeez.
course.
The game has been so great.
And 3 horror, you say. Okay.
All right.
Super convenient. And then when I take 3
And
horror,
because
I have
it's
to take 3 damage.
gee.
And then I can draw a card because it's this phase. Well,
Yep.
that was super amazing. That's my favorite card I've ever drawn.
And then you flip Sophie as a result.
Oh, well then. No.
Okay.
We're not doing that.
All right. I'm gonna go first.
Jesus. Okay.
Oh god. And that also your weakness is still in there now too.
Yes, Shell Shock is live.
Okay.
Are you sure you're supposed
Well,
to go first? But I'll trust you.
yes.
Alright.
I'll move
Yep.
for Pathfinder.
Okay.
I will move up to you.
Okay.
I will then proceed to. I need a target for Forbidden Tome.
Yeah, there's one in the next room.
Sure, I don't want to go there yet. I don't.
I do.
Okay.
If you want to do something first, that's fine. But
I am trying to remove your horror.
sure, you can do that.
I don't. Oh, I don't
I
have
don't plan on this guy
financial
living,
assist.
so like I'm not worried about it.
Well, with losing the both vicious blows, that's a.
What do you
That's
mean?
a. You lost both your vicious blows to your discard pile.
I understand.
Okay.
So I'm looking at 7. If you give him 1, that's 6, and that's 3 punches with a machete, right? And I'm plus 5 to the test without any cards.
Okay. If you believe,
And
how the
I
fuck?
have backup double nuke beat cop.
Sure.
So
So then I
if you
will
want to use an
move
action
in.
first, unless you no, because you have to use the click to heal. Yeah, you're right.
Yes.
Yep. Oh, hold on. Never mind. Don't
He's
do this.
massive.
Oh yeah, he's massive. He doesn't engage. Okay, it does work. Okay, then yes.
Yes. Although it doesn't say this does not provoke attacks of opportunity.
That is accurate.
Which makes you wonder.
It's up to you.
Uh,
And yeah, you would have taken 1 damage from
occultist at some point.
occultist. Yeah, because I don't think the
Okay.
other ones were ever on you, or
I
I don't think
agree.
you ever used it on one that was on you.
Knowing my deck, it's a lot of damage that's in there because I don't. I pulled my weakness yet? And so no, that's not really a thing.
So then never mind
Oh,
then, because I can't kill it.
yes, I
I can
don't
only
think
do
that's a great.
6. Yeah.
All right. So let's go ahead. I have 1 action left.
Mm-hmm.
In case Shell Shock comes out, let's. Oh, I can't even do that because I don't have money. Um. So best way I know to prevent Shell Shock is to heal you for 2 with
I
a
am planning to
strange
do that already. Do you want to heal
with
yourself for
the
two?
with the location.
No.
Okay.
I mean, I
Oh, if
can
we get
that.
down to just
Never mind. Oh yeah, no. Yeah, I'm gonna heal myself for two, or heal me for two.
right, but and still Shell Shock would still kill you. Oh no, because you can soak it at that point,
Sure.
right? It's not
I
direct.
mean, I'll take it. It's fine. I'm happy
Well,
to.
if you take it, you die.
No, I'm saying I'll take the two heal.
Okay.
Sure. Then it's my turn.
Yes.
Okay. I'll heal the other two and click this off. Upkeep.
Yes.
Okay.
What did I do? I moved up with 1. Healed you was another. What was my third action?
I don't think you had one. I think you were initially using it as moving and you never flipped it back.
Okay, so I have 1 more.
Sure, go ahead.
All right. Well then, as we discussed, I will heal myself for 2.
Okay. And this doesn't die, unfortunately.
Unfortunately.
Alright, he still hunts. I already clicked my upkeep. Did you click yours?
I have not.
Okay. Doing the agenda and encounter card. Been still in play, and I don't have brain cards. Okay, so I'm -1.
This is correct.
Sorry,
Considered direct horror.
sorry, +1. He is not in play, so it's not.
He is in play.
Oh, he is, yeah. Here, never mind. I'm +1. That's all I got. Oh, and he's in play, so it's 4. Fudge. Yeah, I'm -1. Time to die, boys.
I think we're both dying if that's the case.
Possibly. I don't have any way out.
Punch yourself with Sophie.
Sure. That makes plenty of sense. I will punch myself with Sophie and draw a card. That gets me to +2. Do you have any brain? +4.
Yeah.
All right. Best Sophie ever. Woo! All right. Oh god. All right. At least it's brain, so you're +3, and it's
Yes.
horror penalty, so you're okay. All right, we're fine.
Yes.
You're
We're
fine.
good.
Okay. All right.
We're
Now we're ready to cook.
good. Okay.
I'm hoping that you have a plan.
I do have a plan.
Yeah. So I think if you click for our money so you could play it, move on in and throw your plan at him, we'll be good. Right?
Sure. So
Because you need the
action
money to
1.
play it.
Yes. And we
Okay.
can't spend money for it, right?
What do you mean we can't spend money? We could
To get
throw.
with
No, that's
clues to
gone
get
now.
no
Yeah,
clues.
clues
Yes,
for
yes.
resources are gone. Whatever it was.
Okay.
Are you? Oh,
So
you have a Pathfinder too, actually. So you have another action.
sure. Um yeah, drawing cards seems really
Oh,
well if
hey,
I
I forgot I had this friend over here. So that's 5 damage. Oh, never mind. We could have killed him
okay.
last turn. I forgot I had this friend hanging out waiting for us.
How do you feel about drawing cards right now or you don't want to?
I mean, I'll take them if you're not going to use them. Am I drawing 4 cards?
You are drawing 4 cards.
Yeah, those are cards.
Okay. So action 2 I
Unfortunately, they
will
can't be vicious blows, but that's the way it is. Because they're in the
sure.
discard pile.
Sure. So I've got actions left. Uh
Yes.
I don't want to pull because I could pull a bad guy right now and that would hurt.
Sure.
So I will click for financial restitution.
Sure. And then you'll Pathfinder. Oh, God.
Yes, I will Pathfinder on over.
We should stop helping each other. I think that is causing issues in our lives. Alright, so I'll safeguard in with you, of course.
And then I will spend 3.
And try to plan.
Yes,
Alright, so you're
I
plus
am.
4, so you need one more book. Do you need help or do you got it?
I have 1 more book.
Sure. I'm happy to help if you want. You just gave me a bunch of cards, and I know your card size matters.
We're past the point. I realized at the end I should have been less on when my deck was going to flip over, because we're now having my deck is I think
Oh, a whole
3
bunch of
weaknesses remains in.
weaknesses? Yeah, sure.
So
I'm fine with leaving it. It's fine. So
all
you
right.
use your card, so you're plus 5, so test. So that's 4 damage, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Uh, Based on the fact that we have a friend behind us,
Sure.
I think I am just going to punch this guy. And I will spend 2 money to do this one, 2 punch instead. So I'm +4. I succeed. Plus more. He's dead.
Okay.
Alright. Going backwards is not going to help us. You can only discover clues here if you have no cards in your
oh,
hand.
oh, fucking hell.
Oh, love it.
Oh.
Yes. Alright.
Well,
Well, we have to be here and have no clues here. So,
God.
alternate. Oh, you can't even get the clues here with the other thing. You must actually investigate. Okay.
It's not. It says you can only discover clues.
Correct. And if you read that card, it'll say discover.
Oh, it does say the word discovers. You
Yes,
are correct.
I am aware. Um.
God.
All right. Yep. All right. So we have 2 actions left. Unfortunately for us, that won't help.
Well, if you get down to no hand size,
That's
is there a way
gonna
to
be.
pitch?
I mean, eventually we're gonna do that. So, action 2, we're gonna heal these beat cops, just in case they need to do things.
Sure.
And then action 3, I guess we're not gonna draw cards anymore. That doesn't seem helpful. So we'll acquire money.
Okay.
All right.
That is all. So we're moving over to monster phase.
Correct. He'll hunt on up, and we'll go upkeep. Okay. Doom on the agenda, 3 of 8, and encounter cards. I have to make a brain test, and the penalty is discarding cards. That's fine. There is 3 dooms, so I'm even. Oh, hey, look. I'm going to spend that card. These don't have viable token. I really want to play this card this turn, so I think I'll just test this. Oh, if I discard cards, I really don't want to discard some of these. All right. I will discard this to be +1.
Okay.
Oh, you drew a friend.
I did.
That is not information that I had a moment ago. Okay.
Sure. I can give you this as a +1.
If you want, that's fine. I mean, having
I have
cards
to
in
get
our
rid of
hand is
cards
bad,
too.
right? Yeah. I was failing, so I failed. So I'll discard 2 at random. That one's fine. Less
That
fine,
one
but
also.
okay. No, it's book. I could commit that to a test. That's fine. We don't care about that. All right, we kind of do actually. Oh no, but you can get those. You can investigate for those.
Yeah, because those are not clues.
They are not discovered clues. Yeah.
So.
All right. Well, we have an impending problem to the right.
We
Uh,
do.
so I'm thinking. Let's solve your problem.
Thank you.
It's only a 2 guy, right?
It is, yes.
All right. I'll shell shock myself for 0. OP. All that healing. So then action 1 will be to go encounter our friend over here. Action 2 will invite him to the 1-2 punch brigade. So he'll take 2 damage from an automatic successful attack, and then we'll attack him +1,000,000 and slay him. Oh, and I was supposed to commit overpower to that, so I'll draw 2 cards. Inconvenient. Alright, and then we will move back
Okay.
as action 3.
Well, based off of the discussions of things, I would like to first resolve your horror issue and heal you for 2.
Whee! Thank you.
Yep.
Do you have
Action
5 book
2.
cards that you can commit to an investigation?
I have.
Because that works. I'm just being clear.
Unfortunately,
Sure, you made
there is
choices.
this. What?
Continue. You've made choices. You don't have 5 book cards. I got it.
You can draw 3 cards.
Okay.
I will then. And I thought I was investigating this location first for this do.
You could do that too.
Um.
Then you should keep that card in your hand until after you
First,
investigate. Yeah.
yes. So put those 3 cards back.
I'm not. You're just gonna investigate twice and give it to me. It's fine.
Yes. That's a success.
Yep.
That's a success.
Great.
And then you can have those 3 cards.
I got him, coach. All right. So upkeep.
Upkeep.
Yes, there's no more hunters. We've resolved all that.
Oh wow, that's amazing.
Okay, that's good for one of us. 4 of 8. Oh, and then when there's no doom here, this goes away. Encounter card.
Oh
A
boy.
book test, you say? Well, I'll go +2. Or sorry, I'll go to even. Sophie will +2 me.
And you'll take 3 more.
You're giving me perception.
Yep.
All right. Oh my God, am I through my deck again? That's a with the perception, it's a pass, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
By how much is the question?
by 1.
Perfect. Ugh. Okay. Well, here's my bet thing.
Yep. Oh God. Um. So I
Yep.
can give you 1 or 2. It's your choice. The 1 costs me nothing. The 2 might cost me something.
Well, I'm gonna lose my turn if I don't pass this, so it'll be what it is gonna be either way.
All right. Well, I'll give you 2 then. You fail.
It's 3 damage.
Looks like it.
Cool. All right. That's my turn.
Okay. Unfortunately for me, I cannot empty this hand. I have too many differing things. So I'm gonna play this
Yep.
and take 2 money. Upkeep it is.
Yeah. Upkeep.
I have to take a horror, which I will. Put a doom on the agenda. 5 of 8 and encounter card.
Oh fuck.
And that has surge. Okay. I'll commit 2 cards to the test. So
Okay.
I'm -1, -2.
Yep. That is the thing.
And that is not a problem.
Okay.
And yours?
Yay.
Okay. I don't think that
Okay.
there's one of those left, so the omen will happen, but not the other stuff.
Okay.
So you fail by 5.
Correct.
All right. Well, that's unfortunate. Oh boy. All right. Maybe it's not unfortunate.
Did we shuffle that? Oh,
We're gonna
well.
have to. Oh no, I see what you're saying.
Come on. Nope. Oh.
Well,
And I take a horror as well.
yeah, I'm pretty. Yeah, there was an omen in there.
Yeah.
All right. My turn.
Okay. You please.
Okay. I'd like to do a little 1-2 punching. Yours is dead.
Okay.
I will punch. Oh, actually, let's commit some cards. So that's a card, and that's a card, and then I'll punch mine, and that's a card, unfortunately, but whatever. I am 8.
Two.
It's too. Yeah, I'm trying. Man could dream. I was 11 with the thing.
Yeah, I'm
Draw 2. I don't know if we get a chance, so we'll commit it.
try again.
Yeah, that's 2. Right, I
All right.
did 1-2 punch and 2 fights.
Okay. Well,
Um, I don't want a police badge, so yeah, go ahead.
okay. I'm gonna go ahead. I have to start off with this.
Start off with what? Oh,
Yeah. And let's investigate.
yes, you succeed. You don't have to put all that in, but it's fine.
Well, there's a deduction in there
Yeah,
as a
yeah,
big
yeah.
piece.
Deduction, and I think a perception was in there as well, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
And you're
the
plus 3
perception is the.
million. Yep, I got it.
So I'll gain 3 clues.
3 clues and 2 cards.
Correct. I have.
Can we can we do that again? You don't have to worry about that. Hey,
That's
we have beaten our weakness. Now, do we have another book to commit? Oh God, couldn't be better. Oh man, talk about getting bailed out. Let's go. Don't fail.
and that I pulled already. I pulled a 0.
Oh, I didn't see. I was going to get the clue because I was hoping.
We can go back to the VOD afterwards, but yes, it is there.
No, no, I'm not worried that you're gonna like. Of course, it's fine. Also, the VOD wouldn't show anything because my screen
Oh,
is what would
oh, you
be shown. But
fair
there are no
enough.
clues here, so we advance, which is R2, and I think we
All
hang
right.
to victory. Yeah,
Yeah.
but that's fine. Things had gotten spicy enough that I'm actually fine with us leaving early. Uh, all right. In campaign log, record that you opened the path above. Remove all of the tablets, rogues, and cultists, and put in 2 cultists and 2 squids. And then we get victory equal to the display, and we can move along.
All right, we got 4.
Okay. And that's the Dim Carcosa is the finale, so we'll do that in the next one. All right. Well, there we go. Hope everyone had a good time. We'll get our 4 XP into our decks, and we'll go from there. That was closer than I thought it was going to be, not going to lie. All right. Good night.
Good night.